Hi, welcome to ITSEC TV. We're with Danette Allen from NASA. Danette, how are you?
Oh, I am well. I'm super excited to be here at ITSEC. This is my first time attending, and I was surprised to learn that NASA has not been a big presence here in the past, and this has been going on for decades, I believe. So I'm especially honored to have a role on a panel later this afternoon. 3:30 this afternoon, we'll be talking about autonomous and unmanned systems, challenges and trends, and of course NASA is heavily invested in autonomous systems.
No doubt. So what do you do for NASA?
Well, I happen to be the senior leader for autonomous systems for the agency, and in that role, I'm the capability lead for autonomous systems as well, which means that I look over all the mission directorates, science, aero, and space, and help to strategize, plan the workforce, the technical advancements that we need for the future. NASA, at least on the space side, is especially focused on Moon to Mars as part of our Artemis program, and so that gets a lot of my attention. On the aero side, of course, small UAVs, the democratization of the airspace, trying to automate as much as we can, perhaps even add some autonomy to how we do air traffic management.
Why do you feel it's important for you to be at ITSEC?
Well, I would say it's important for NASA to be at ITSEC, but I think autonomous systems is especially relevant because this is a technology that, if we do it correctly, is very portable. Technologies, advancements at NASA can transition to higher technology readiness levels in the military, and of course anything that happens in DoD can spin back in and help NASA with our mission. I mean, NASA began as an add-on to the Naval Appropriations Bill, I think in 1915? I think something like that. And so the relationship between NASA and DoD has always been there. It's ebbed and flowed, but I'm hoping that we'll strengthen our relationships with DoD. You know, we have been and we will continue to do so.
Yeah, and I think you being here at ITSEC and growing along with us is very important.
I absolutely agree. Autonomous systems especially is relatively new in the way that we're applying them now. We're asking our systems to do more and more in terms of bringing intelligence to our missions and even making decisions. And whether you're industry, whether you're academia, or whether you're government, we're all facing the same challenges.
Danette, is there anything that you are showcasing here at ITSEC?
Well, other than, I think, what should be a stronger relationship between NASA and DoD, I'm especially proud to be standing in front of this booth. This is Hush Aerospace, and 10 years ago, it's hard to believe it's been that long, Hush was a very small startup, and I was leading a very small autonomous systems team at NASA Langley in Hampton, Virginia, and we reached out to Hush to build our very first UAV. And so we were, I believe, one of their first most significant customers, and had a very tight relationship with Hush for a handful of years, and they have grown beyond anything we could have done at NASA. Certainly not beyond anything I expected, but it's just wonderful to see this kind of transition between the civil side and the military side of these types of missions.
Absolutely. It's an honor meeting you and speaking with you, and I'm excited to see you next year at ITSEC.
Oh, I will be here, and I will try to bring some colleagues.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay tuned for more at ITSEC TV.